Chào mừng các bạn quay trở lại tập tiếp theo của Starfiled. Mình đang ở The UC Vigilant để báo cáo lại tình hình. Và tình hình có vẻ không khả quan lắm các bạn, vì mình vừa mới giết rất nhiều người. Sao? Listen. Listen, Commander Ikade. I want to tell you something.
Hey, I want to talk to you right now. I have masks breathing down my neck. They're ready to shut down this entire operation. You open fire on SY-920 and kill people. Just who the hell do you think you are?
Oh. I mean, I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how UC system operates. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Toft throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand.
I mean, mình rất là ghét cả hai phe này, mình chẳng thích phe nào cả. Cả hai phe mình không thích. What do you mean time is short?
With the acquisition of the Comspike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the Comspike.
Okay, Delgado had Jasmine Duran working on the Comspike. Okay, I don't want to arrest one, see a good person. So Delgado has smashed my Duran working on the Comspike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing
Trên
next?
tàu của mình vừa mới có cái xong.
The Bannock 4 problem?
Ông ấy nó revert xong rồi. Bao giờ mình hỏi revert xong? He believed generalized conduction grid in neon is a key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Okay. What embarrassing? I don't want to know. I hope that means I'm getting no. If I survive that long, that is.
You've already come this far, which makes you the most resourceful operative in SysDef's history.
If we move in and attack the fleet now, we might not have the resources to bring them down. In addition, they're holding all the tech you need to get to Crix's legacy, so the smartest move is to let you get to it and then bring it to us.
I'm confident that once Crix's legacy is in our possession, we'll get the support we need from my superiors to take the fleet down. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. Please, be careful.
Mình ghét cả hai phe này thật các bạn luôn. À đúng rồi, lâu rồi mình chưa update skill của mình. Có skill nào có thể dùng không? Social. Nope. Nó không phải cái này. Nó cái nào ấy nhỉ? Nó là social đúng không? Đây. Shift command, đúng rồi, mình cần shift command. You spend more 9 point in social. Mình chưa bao giờ pickpocket nhá. Negotiation. À, kiểu bằng hối lộ ấy. When you don't have companion or crew. No. Mình có companion mà. Okay. Outpost management. Diplom. Oh. Ship 50% stronger will automatically surrender to piracy demand. Cái này các bạn cướp được nhưng mình không cướp. Scavenging. Pursue. Huh. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Ta cần phải mở thêm điểm ở đây. Nó là một cái khó chịu đây. Mình nghĩ là mình sẽ cái này. Và có lẽ là sẽ thêm scavenging. Isolation negotiation. Diplomacy. Mình đánh danh mấy điểm đấy rồi. Chưa đủ. 1 điểm này, 2 điểm này, 3, 4 này, 5 điểm. Cái này cần thêm 6 điểm nữa cơ. Vãi chưởng. Sell item. Unlock container. Pickpocket. Convince 5 ship to surrender. Negotiation. I mean, that kind of pointless though. Tôi đến Dion rất lâu rồi, quay trở lại thành phố này. Nó giống như là Cyberpunk 2077. Có lẽ là mình sẽ chơi chỗ đấy sau cái phần này, mình chơi Cyberpunk. Maybe. Oh no. Mình nhớ là mình có thể đến được đấy mà nhỉ, cần gì phải đi bộ đâu. Không, phải đi bộ các bạn. Cái tạng này rồi.
Keep moving. The scanners won't hurt you.
Đây à? Chúng ta tìm contact.
Outside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Madame Saban.
The stuff or not?
The strikers are upstairs, so we better be on our best.
You looking to get zoned?
What is zone? Zone?
You know, dusted, glazed, frosted, high.
Hi.
If you aren't here to buy some Aurora, then what the heck do you want?
Zone là một từ khác của get high đấy hả? I'm from the Crimson Fleet, thẳng vấn đề luôn.
Really? You're just gonna blurt it out like that? Good God. Since it's obvious you're the rook that Delgado sent, I'm gonna save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the Quay and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Oh. Who said no one talking to you seriously?
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the Quay, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
I need specifics.
Specifics, huh? Okay, fine. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayu off our backs. That idiot
Bayu, bạn
catches
nhớ
a
không?
whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Savage. Okay. Okay, if you want to piss Delgado by complaining that on you.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around,
Bạn này
so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
That sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
No. Nope. No way. I'm only here to grab that data.
Well, too bad. If I'm risking my neck for this, I'm damn well gonna get something out of the deal. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Bro, I didn't agree to this. Research methods. Mình có cái này. Có cái trace này, chúng mình chọn nhân vật đó. This high-speed wireless data collection shipment should make the job a clean.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
There gotta be a catch, right? It just cannot be that easy.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayu. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorico. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating.
Oh,
The rest is
okay.
up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Really?
Watch your step. Benjamin Bayu has eyes everywhere.
Lại nữa hả? Mình ghét cái kiểu nhiệm vụ như này. Ok. Nó sẽ có các cái lựa chọn gì đây? Locate the evidence to export Ayumi Komiko. Bro. Really? Ok. Có để mình đi tìm thông tin về Yumiko. Đấy rồi. Mình đang tìm bằng chứng về Yumiko các bạn. Đây ở đâu nhỉ? À đây là Research Lab. Institute Research Lab. Ông Nishida.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
What is the conduction grid?
See that big yellow thing that's draped over almost the entire city? That's the grid, or what the locals call the span. Besides looking like some sort of madman's modern art piece, it's actually the main source of the city's power.
Ok. Bạn hay nghe rồi chứ? Chính là nó đấy. Thiết bị thu lôi. Ok, a tour would have been nice.
Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
Okay. If you don't mind talking about it, I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Okay. I think you guys need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
So you don't have much of a choice then?
None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
Oh, you can give me. I can help you with that. I mean, Bayou is very dangerous, man. If I were you, I will bury that report. Yeah, he very dangerous. Yes.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I've heard Bayou's killed people for doing less. What the hell was I even thinking? Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Oh, you look today. Might even ask something about Ayumi Komiko?
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away.
Ah, do you suspect that she involved in anything illegal?
Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
Come on, I just need information. Nothing will ever connect back to you.
I hope I can trust you.
Yes, you are. I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, now it's going. Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm still willing to talk. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
Oh, yes. Yes. If you're so nervous about being involved, why are you allowing me to into her safe?
Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city. People around here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed, and spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone else. Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day, I hope to find out what it is.
Oh. This is very dangerous, my man. You don't want to do that. That's all for now.
Sure, no problem. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Oh, có người đây này.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Ta có thêm thông tin này. Oh. Các bạn biết gì không? Chờ mình chút để mình quay lại chỗ con này. Thật là buồn. Thế rồi, mình đã quay trở lại rồi đấy.
I'm working here.
David Copperfield đọc ở đây rồi. Giờ thì ổn này. Trời đất. Khoan đã, cơ lưu cho chắc. Quick save. Chúng ta xem thử xem. Thế á? Chẳng có cái quái gì ở đây cả. Được rồi. Meeting. Cái đấy không phải là nghe được các bạn. À đây, nghe được.
Alright, Ben. What was so important I had to come to the office in the middle of the night?
It's the numbers, Ayumi. I don't like what I'm seeing.
If you'd stop interfering with my company, the numbers would be better.
Your company? That's funny. I thought it belonged to Mr. Harada.
Give me a break. We both know you set up that identity so we could both reap the profits off the books.
If Generdyne was showing a profit, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
How the hell am I supposed to make a profit when all I have is your brother, the idiot, as my chief technician?
I'd choose your next words very carefully, Miss Komiko. Raise the utility costs to your clients, cut some staff, I don't care how you do it. I want Generdyne's profits soaring by the end of the month. And if I ever hear you talking about Brayson like that again, well, I'm sure you can imagine the consequences.
Ồ. Ta đã có bằng chứng rồi. Mình sẽ đi hỏi vị trí của cô ấy đang ở đâu.
Settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
Looks like you.
You kidding? Chimera.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Listen, I'm looking for Ayumi Komiko.
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Let's face it, some people are just gifted.
Why do you care so much about Ayumi?
Not that it's any of your business, but we're very close.
Oh,
We're in love. I refuse to let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into.
I have some document for her to sign. I'm an old friend. Mình nghĩ là old friend tốt hơn. Document nghe có việc quá. I'm an old friend of hers. We go way back then.
No way. You're going to have to try better than that.
No, that's true.
Debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
Oh. I mean, mình không muốn nói chuyện nó quá đáng. I'm no debt collector. I'm from the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that.
5.000.
Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. Don't forget to ask Q to see our special menu.
Đi lên tầng 2.
Leech in a while.
Oh,
Love the vibe
có
of
tên
this
này.
place.
À không.
Howdy.
Payload Specialist.
I'm looking for work. You hiring?
So what is your area of expertise?
Payloads. I can optimize your ship's carrying capacity and allow you to carry more cargo.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. What do you want?
You work for Generdyne Genocide, right?
Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your POW or complain about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department. Anything else?
I need a way to get into the Generate Power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Oh. Have me all this evidence of your scheming with Bayou ending up on SSNN.
How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
What exactly do you do for General?
What is this? A job interview?
Just curious.
I'm the COO of the company, second to the top, right under our esteemed CEO, Mr. Harada, also known as Benjamin Bayou. So when you ask me what I do for Generdyne, the answer is nothing. The Bayous run the show, and I tread water. The salary helps, of course, but at the end of the day, I'm just a joke. Sitting in an office to make things look legitimate.
Oh, that's sad. Why does Benjamin Bayou have to hide the fact that he's the CEO?
Keeps him off the Freestar Collective's radar. They might actually step in if they discover that the same person controlling the city's regulations and bylaws benefits financially from them. If you haven't figured it out by now, Benjamin has a stranglehold on the city. You can't take a piss without him charging you after flush. Try and get in his way, and then he uses Neon security to beat you senseless, or the Sioga Syndicate to make you disappear.
Okay. Is there something personal going on between you and Benjamin Bayou?
I suppose if I don't explain, a copy of that recording you found might end up on the next SSNN report. Okay, fair enough. A few years back, the previous CEO of Generdyne went missing. As the COO, I was next in line for the job. Instead, Bayou muscled his way into the company and gave me an ultimatum. Either back up his bullshit Mr. Harada identity, or I'm gone. I had no choice. But I decided right then and there, I was going to do whatever I could to take what was rightfully mine. If that meant seducing Bayou to tip him off balance, then so be it. Luckily for me, Mike has been incredibly understanding about the whole thing.
Mình có giới thiệu gì nào? Okay, you choose. She must be very important to you.
More than you can possibly imagine. Micah is the only person in this godforsaken city that's kept me from going completely under. She doesn't want money, doesn't use me for influence or as a stepping stone to get ahead. She loves me for being me, and I love her for being the same. And when this stupid bullshit is over, and Bayou is 10 fathoms deep under Neon, we'll be there for each other. Forever.
Forever. Nice. I mean, bye bye.
Just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass.
I mean, ok, giờ chúng ta sẽ có nhiệm vụ để đi vào, thâm nhập vào và download cái kiến trúc, cách xây dựng của cái hệ thống năng lượng đấy. Khó đấy.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora.
Kìa. Đây là tầng ngoài của đấy. Cái nhạc này Jokers? Really? We have Jokers here? Oh. Đường cụt à? Ở đường cụt các bạn. Ồ, chẳng lẽ là mình lại đi đường này không bị phát hiện sao? Oh, ôi, đúng một cái. Supply. Contraband. Chisel. Cái gì đây? Argon. Hình như không có ai ở đây thì phải. Ôi ơi, còn 56 mét nữa cơ. Sao đi qua đây được nhỉ? Ủa.
Hey, who's there?
Vai. Are you sure? This is a mess. Fuck.
Just got word that there might be an intruder in the facility, so keep your eyes open. How did they know someone got in here? There was a sensor trip. Could be a kid. Can't take any chances.
Đây là máy tính à?
Stop! Please! Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence.
There had to be a catch. Chắc là có virus hay thì tự nhiên không kích hoạt nữa mình. Give me the cipher first. Then I consider if someone else going to get hurt.
Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Okay. I don't care.
Look,
man.
I'm giving you what you want. Least you can do is hear me out. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Give me the cipher is a great way to get back at your brother.
Yeah, that would be nice. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Okay. I don't care.
Feels good to be in control.
Chuyện gia đình họ không quan tâm. Ồ, cái này mình thích này. Sưu tầm, sưu tầm. Ồ, đọc sách lại có thêm landmark ở trên đất để về tham quan. Ui, nhiều sách thế. Đó. Ok, xong. Mình đã có cái bản vẽ. Xong. Ồ, đây có thiết bị gì đấy. Ồ. Lấy. À, khí chống đạn các bạn. À, xong rồi. Ta về lại thành phố rồi. À, mình bị quá tải rồi các bạn. Quá nặng rồi. Advanced UC Armor. Nó cùi của mình này. À, của mình có thêm shield. Rồi. Vứt cái này đi.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
Phát hiện được bị bắt tận tay rồi các bạn. You were expecting me?
Well, yes. You didn't think your little foray into Genodyne would go completely undetected, did you?
If you know why I'm here, then you know what's at stake.
All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
If you know I'm from the Crimson Fleet, then you know we mean business.
And I'm a businessman, which means I know when to walk away from a deal. You want to know why?
Why?
It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
That's why you shouldn't interfere.
There. You see? All you know how to do is threaten violence. Exactly my point. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
Oh. It was raised by you. What will happen to them?
You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty.
Oh. It was... No. It was... It was... Estelle Vincent.
One of your own, I believe. Interesting. Well, unfortunately for Miss Vincent, She won't be joining us for the rest of her life. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the Quay, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Nào thì mình cũng sẽ phản bội lại The Crimson Fleet, không quan trọng lắm. Xong nhiệm vụ là được.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
What? I hope it isn't bad.
Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Delgado will fill you in with the details.
What?
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
What the fuck?
The fleet is family, stealing from each other.
What is the problem?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Right, it's here. Anyway, what is about the defensive battery?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for?
Hay là cái station này không còn khiên bảo vệ nữa? Đấy sẽ là thông tin quý giá cho UC System.
Perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC System is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the Quay. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
I will prepare my ship immediately. What? Wait. How do you know? Oh. How do you know that system is massing for an attack?
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away.
Oh. I'd rather stay here and fight. Thử xem nó sẽ gì.
No. I need you to stay the course and bring that money back to the fleet. Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Quay's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
Oh. There gotta be a... where do I build the ship modules? I need... chắc ở đây chứ đâu nữa. What if... There's gotta be a catch.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Oh. I mean, I can get someone can... Oh. Ý tưởng không tồi đâu các bạn. Why I need to transfer module to open the vault?
Because those Galbank ships were carrying so much money they didn't even trust their own crew.
Oh. You can count on me. Yeah.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Oh. Oh. What is the biggest worry regarding the upcoming attack?
The toughest nut to crack is if UC SysDef brings in the Vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries and Krix's legacy.
Oh. Who are the captains you keep mentioning?
You've met some of them already. Matis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet, and each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call.
Is there more to Chris's legacy than just the money? I think there is something, like weapon.
The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Krix sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps. Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Krix's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Krix believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning.
I don't think so. There must be something else.
Now get your ass to Bannock 4.
Okay. Từ từ mình phải xây cái
I
tàu.
need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Okay, how will the conduction grid module help me to get to the legacy without being, fried by the radioactive?
Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM field surrounding Bannock 4, but it can't store the power. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying every circuit aboard. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen. Lucky you.
Okay. What can you tell me about the key defensive battery? Are they down at the moment?
There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. Can put some serious hurt on enemy spacecraft. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational.
Am I helping me with my ship?
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install.
Okay.
Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've got.
Lại nữa. Okay, I'll add a new module. Here it's called equipment, right? Conduction grid. Conduction grid. Rồi. Nhìn nó rất là hài thôi. Oh, crew capacity 1. Chỉ riêng cái này thêm được 1 crew capacity luôn hả? Nice. Ok. Ok, chúng ta đã dừng tại đây nhé. Tập sau bạn chúng ta sẽ cùng làm nốt cái nhiệm vụ này. Cái series này quá là dài rồi, nhiệm vụ này nó rất là dài rồi. Tập sau nó chắc là sẽ xong từ cái nhiệm vụ này. Bây giờ bye bye các bạn nha, hẹn gặp lại các bạn tập tiếp theo. Bye bye.